as most of you know, back in March, we had a little change in our normalcy. And during that week, our senior adults were having their senior adult music day and week. And on that Thursday, we were celebrating our 20th anniversary for our senior adult music day. Yeah. And I was happy to be a host of the organizing of that for 20 years. And as you know, on the end of that week is where things started to change in our world. And we usually bring in Marty Parks for the last few years to do some of his work that he's done. And we fly him in from Mississippi, and it just didn't work this year with COVID. And so, but we did have our Thursday with hundreds of senior adults from all over our association. And it is my honor, we were going to recognize my sister Donna for her 20 years of catering for our senior adults. And it's been my honor to have her do that. And before I recognize her, I just want to read a couple of things that people have sent to me. Yeah, if I can see them. This is from Teresa Edmondson, and certainly we remember Teresa right now with her husband. Has been in the hospital for a month and fighting COVID and different things, so we remember her. But this is what she wrote to me last night. Donna, you're so very precious. I don't have the words to say what's in my heart right now. You're so caring and selfless, a true servant of God. All these years you've taken such good care of us in preparing such a wonderful meal for our seniors. But I especially thank you for how good you were to my daddy. He always looked forward to those cakes you made each year. He thought of you and Doreen as daughters. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you've done throughout the years. You are truly a big reason for why this event is such a big success. I thank you, and I thank God for you. That didn't make you cry. Okay, yeah. This is from Keith Cantrell. In all of my years of serving the church, I've basically encountered two categories of people. The first and the most common is the one with a consumer mentality. What can the church do for me or provide for me? We see this displayed in questions such as, what can your church provide for my family? Or what kind of music do you offer? Or what activities do you offer for my children? And the entire church experience is built around what's in it for me. The next type of person is a much rarer occurrence, sadly. This person is one who comes with a servant heart. They've encountered the Savior, and their heart's desire is to serve him in some capacity, pouring out and giving of themselves to others. We know this is true because the same few servants typically carry the load of most church settings. When I met Donna many years ago, it was clear that she was the second type. On many occasions down through the years, she has traveled many miles just to cook a meal, prepare desserts, or help decorate, or simply be present to do whatever the task is needed to do to accomplish at that moment. Keep in mind that the service I'm speaking of is not even at her own home church. One can only imagine if she puts this effort into other church communities, what she does at her own home church. I'm thankful to know Donna as a friend, and I'm grateful for her years of service to the people of Cleveland County through the ministry of Flint Hill and the senior adults of the Greater Cleveland County Baptist Association. Only heaven will reveal the lives that she has touched through her humble acts of service to the community. Thank you, Donna, from the bottom of my heart for the privilege to serve you down throughout the years. Your friend and second brother, Keith Cantrell, minister of instrumental music at First Baptist Church, Indian Trail. I got one more. She didn't know that we were doing this today either. And we have a beautiful setting outside. So, okay. And this is from Marty Parks. Thanks so much, Donna, for fortifying the troops and helping make our senior adult events the success that they are. Every element of the project like this is a vital part, and we couldn't do it without you. You don't, by chance, cater out of state, do you? Ha, Marty. she's done some cakes for Marty when we did a premiere in Spartanburg. Our Flint Hill's Children's Choir did a premiere in Spartanburg, and she did a cake for Marty, and it was part of that premiere for Littleness Music. But we appreciate Donna, and we gave her flowers, but that, flowers. We have prepared to give her this plaque. I'll show it to her in a minute. It says, in appreciation to Donna Little for 20 years of ministry to the senior adults of Cleveland County, March 15th. And that's when COVID started. March 15th. It doesn't say that, but that's March 15th, 2020. So we give her this plaque from us with our congratulations. Thank you, Donna, for 20 years. It's your anniversary.
I have to turn
We
it
appreciate
around.
you.
See it. Oh my goodness.
So
I did not expect this. This is a surprise. For sure.
So thank you, Donna, and thank you all of the ministers of music that make this event a wonderful event every year. Hopefully soon we'll be able to do it again. I don't know.
Yeah.
But this year was our 20th anniversary, and we just appreciate you and we celebrate you today.
Thank you so much. It's not about me.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the years of allowing me to do the food. I've enjoyed it. I've gotten to be blessed by the beautiful music each year and sweet people to talk to. It's just been a blessing to me, and I just thank you so much.